Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode of This Is Our Life, and it's our life for $500,000. It cannot be your life, but we'll take the $500,000. My wife gave me some very nice things for Valentine's Day, but that's not what this video is about. But she's over there. I love her. I hope she likes what I got her.
Oh, yes, I
Um, a friend of mine on
do. I just
Facebook.
figure out how I'm going to knit now.
On Facebook, Leslie Jones posted this. Now I'm going to have to go to its link.
The cats are afraid of him.
Yeah. The wrong. Excuse me. The wrong kind of gay. And the election.
Really?
Sorry, people. The mayoral election for Washington, D.C. There are 10 candidates for mayor. 9 of the 10 returned the questionnaire to GLAA, which is with the Gay and Lesbian Activist Alliance. Of the 9, only 1 of the candidates happens to be gay. Turns out Bruce Majors, the only gay candidate running for mayor of D.C., also got the lowest score of all the candidates. Why? He is a limited government libertarian according to GLAA. Here's a quote from GLAA. Libertarian candidate Bruce Majors, +2, has an unusual response to many of questions. That's actually not very well written there. His and his party's ideological distrust of government is at odds with policies and reforms favored by GLAA. Consequently, many of his responses were interpreted as non-responsive or negative. So they really don't care what he has to say. And now we go on to the rest of the blog. In other words, Bruce Majors is the wrong kind of gay, much like the NAACP ignores conservative blacks and treating conservative black public officials as tokens or Uncle Toms. If you've never actually read the book, Uncle Tom, then you may not know what the term actually means, because it means something different than it is commonly, the way it is commonly used. Gay rights advocacy groups do the same to gay candidates who dare to be different and not run with the liberal herd. Advocacy groups for minorities, more and more, only care to represent those who toe a political line. They are not in it for all or for equality. They believe some are more equal than others. In this case, it's all about liberal political positions. Being a libertarian and thinking limited government best for everyone makes Bruce Majors unusual, quotation marks, for GLAA, and got the only gay candidate the lowest score from a gay rights group. And it says, I'm not sure whether this is sad or funny. I think it's a little both. Now let me read some of the comments down here. Hey, don't forget the war on women. Gays and blacks can't have all the fun, because apparently there's a war being waged on me and kindred sisters by my party or something. Next one, if you're homosexual, you must be a liberal. If you're black, you must be a liberal. Hispanic liberal, women liberal, disabled liberal. I think liberal identity politics has evolved roots more strangling, deeper and uglier than even that. The criteria of necessity has flipped. Nowadays, the left claims an African American is never authentically black unless a liberal. A female can't be a real woman unless she is a liberal. A homosexual must be self-hating gay if not liberal, etc. In other words, it's your leftism, socialist politics that define who you are, never your ethnicity, sex, or race. And let me say, as a disabled person, I am not a liberal. I'm a mix of things, you know. I mean, there's some libertarian in there. There's some anarcho-capitalism. There's some individualist anarchism. Excuse me. I don't know why my
You really
chest
gotta.
is.
You need
Yeah,
a bottle of Coke.
I need something.
That really cuts the.
Um, but yeah, but so as a person with disabilities, I'm not a liberal. It's just the way it is, because you have the Republican Party, which is made up of neocons, i.e., socialists, uh, and then you have the Democratic Party that's also socialist. So it's like, where do you go? And the Libertarian Party has pretty much been taken over by the neocons, which is pretty sad. Thankfully, they don't have a complete stranglehold on it, but
They're trying to.
yeah, they're trying to. So I just thought that was a interesting article. Um, so what liberals really want and believe.